We are now heading to the State House. A committee of lawmakers is now taking a much closer look at how the Department of Education oversees school districts. It all comes after two districts across the state were either taken over or placed on watch by the department after being accused of financial mismanagement. News 19's Josie Frost is sharing more from today's committee hearing.
After actions taken by the Department of Education over the last year, lawmakers say the state needs a better system to catch financial red flags in school districts before it gets too far. Schools in Jasper County and Marlboro County were taken over by the Department of Education from the district, while Richland 1, Hampton, and Clarendon are on fiscal caution, and Georgetown is on fiscal watch.
We want to be proactive. We want to work with the school districts to get ahead of the problems and keep them focused on student success.
In a committee meeting Wednesday, Department of Education Chief Financial Officer Kendra Hunt said they wanted to catch the problems before they start. And that means improving the way they audit the districts. The department does an annual risk assessment to monitor districts. But if a red flag pops up, they'll look deeper.
The first one that we typically see is a late submission of an audited financial statement. I'll just use the example of Jasper County, for example. And they have not submitted an audited fiscal or financial statement since June 30th, 2022.
But lawmakers say annual reviews is not enough. They want to see a more proactive approach. One example, the state leaves it up to districts to track the inventory of personal devices like Chromebooks or iPads. Representative Robert Williams says that needs to change.
I'm just curious if a school district has, say, 20 laptops or 20 Chromebooks, and they're asking for new Chromebooks or and new equipment, what happened to the old equipment? And some of the old equipment is operational.
Now, a bill that was filed this session would allow the state auditor to review any school districts or any cities or counties that get state funding. That bill has not gotten a hearing yet. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Josie, thank you so much. And lawmakers will finalize their recommendations for the Department of Education and put it into one report. The study will then be used to create legislation to improve the department.